Hey guys, I just wanted to take a moment to introduce and talk about why this video is even here. So this is in response to Digital Homicide's recent decision to sue Jim Sterling to the tune of $10.76 million. And I did do a recent news video relating this information, and the reason why this video exists is in direct correlation that I wanted to take a look at Digital Homicide's games with a fresh pair of eyes to see if they really were as just horrible, god-awful as Jim Sterling made them out to be. I wanted to take a fair and unbiased look at them in order to determine that, because this situation with Digital Homicide and Jim Sterling has far-reaching consequences for every gaming YouTuber out there. Because if Digital Homicide is able to sue Jim Sterling for slander and defamation of character for stating his opinions and you know, doing reviews on their games, then that could set a very, very dangerous precedent for the rest of us who create content here on YouTube. So that's it. So we're starting off here, guys, with the slaughtering grounds. Okay, guys, so here we are at the options menu, which is actually before we launch into the game. We have the graphics settings, which has screen resolution, graphics quality, fantastic, beautiful, good, simple, faster, fastest, and select monitor, because I have a multi-monitor setup, windowed or non-windowed. And then input, this actually does have rebindable keys, but you can see here, guys, there's really nothing else. This is all there is for an options menu, which is not a good start. Not a good start at all. That's really not that great. So with that being said, let's launch into the game and we'll take a look at things from there. And here we are with the Slaughtering Grounds. This is, to my knowledge, the first offering from the dynamic duo that are the brothers from Digital Homicide, and is, from what I've been able to gather, a zombie shooter featuring unmodified stock Unity assets. Now, the game consists of 3 maps where you are expected to run around slaughtering. I see what you did there. Slaughtering zombies, aliens, Nazis, undead schoolgirls, and some form of mutated Slendermen. And once you get the timer down below 2 minutes, you are confronted with a giant boss that takes about as little effort as the rest of the game. But instead of randomly bashing on the game, I'm going to follow my standard review format in order to make sure we cover everything properly. So, let's do this. First, let's discuss the gameplay. The game's controls are functional but lack several key components. The HUD, if you can call it that, doesn't even work, and when it shows the zombies, it doesn't update as to what direction they're actually coming from. You rotate your perspective to try and find the zombie Nazi schoolgirls or Slendermen or whatever that are inexplicably taking down your health without making one single shred of noise or indication you're being attacked, and the HUD doesn't even update with your perspective. It stays locked, apparently, to the zone's cardinal map directions without giving you any indication whatsoever that it's doing so, as it is nothing but a matte green screen with some dots on it. Now, in addition to that, if you want to pick up ammo for a specific type of weapon, you have to make sure you have that weapon armed at that time, because the developers apparently either didn't care enough or couldn't figure out how to program different ammo types within this particular game. Now, the sounds of the game are a complete joke, guys, let's be honest, even when they bothered to code the damn things in at all. Monsters are able to sneak up on you with impunity and start attacking you as you have no warning as to their presence unless you keep your eyes glued to the non-functional HUD. And the music, the god-awful single song that runs through the entirety of the game on repeat, will drive you fucking insane.
Game over.
Unless you turn the damn thing off, which leaves you feeling the complete and utter shallowness of the game and its lack of completed features in all of its entirety. Several sounds that you would expect to find in a game like this are straight up missing. Other sounds only work half the time, if at all. And the level design? You have 3 objectives on repeating timers. Kill 10 zombies, make 10 headshots, blow up 10 zombies. No change, no variation. The same 3 objectives running on a timer that repeats over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And all of this is running on a timer in the main, with the apparent main objective being to let the timer run out. And after it runs through its gambit of 3 maps, the fucking thing repeats itself, causing an ad nauseum circle of hell to which you feel there is no escape. The graphics overall are a complete joke and are very obvious stock assets. It's readily apparent right away that no care or attention to how the game is presented was given at all. This utter lack of care or concern is prevalent throughout the game and left me with a very unsatisfying experience overall. Now, in regards to the stability, I did have one hard crash while attempting to turn off the music, but other than that, the game was surprisingly stable, although extremely buggy. Graphical and physics glitches littered the game and made much more noticeable due to the overall style and graphics level of the game at its core. Now, normally at around this portion of the game review, I would discuss the story and what that might bring to the table. However, there is no story to be had in this game in any way, shape, or form. There's not even a pretext as to why these zombies are everywhere, and you have to go from area to area to kill ad nauseum until the clock runs out. It's just simply not there. So, to wrap up, guys, final impressions, you know, if this were a first try or a test bed for a game that would be expanded on, I would say for a first pass it would be pretty good, but this is very obviously appears to be a first pass and is not something that should be a released product. It feels unfinished. It feels like huge portions of it are just flat out missing, and it just left me empty inside. It really did, which is not something you want to have happen from a video game. You don't want to have to try and figure out where the fun is, okay guys? It's a game. Games are supposed to be entertaining, and entertaining is not something that I would label this game as being. So once again, guys, this has been a review of the Slaughtering Grounds. It is available on Steam for 99 cents, and unfortunately I do have to state that it's really not worth the 99 cents, guys. I mean, I don't think it would even be worth your time if it were free, because the fun is just not there. It's really not, guys. I'm sorry. So, with that being said, I keep saying with that being said, so with that being said one more time, I will continue to review the rest of the games that Digital Homicide has to offer. Hopefully they will be improved as time goes on and they have more practice under the belts. We'll see. So, I am the one, the only, the always, SidAlpha. And I'll see you guys next time. Hi there, boys and girls. Thanks for checking my video out. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to hit that like button and maybe even that subscribe button. Trust me, it works really good. Don't forget to share with your friends, and if you're interested in following me on Twitter and Facebook, the links for that are in the description down below. I also have a Patreon if you're interested in helping to support the growth of my channel, and the link for that is down below as well. And once again, thanks for watching and supporting my channel, guys. I really appreciate it.